This man calls me right in the middle of recording, of course. Telling me I should come into work right now. Not even to work, just because he's bored. He wants me to come in and hang out with him. Maybe I will, actually. I don't know. I'm kind of dead set on going to take some photography shots tonight. It's perfect lighting. Say hi. Oh my god, I just scared the little chihuahua. I'm so sorry. I just saw it freak out. Hope I'm not making these people mad. I'm just trying to exist, man. He waved at me. He likes me. Alright. So yeah, this is the 2025 Zx6r. I absolutely love this bike. It's really fast. Here, we'll do a little pull right here before this traffic comes. Let's see what this thing can do. I hope that's not a cop behind me. Hey, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We hit, oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the speedometer. I think we hit around 100. Probably scared that little kid. This thing is definitely pretty quick, especially since it's not a liter bike. It has a ton of torque, a lot of top end. I absolutely love this bike. Now, we haven't done anything crazy to it. Really, we just removed the exhaust and did some cosmetics. And we just finished the oil change. God, I hope that is not a cop behind me. Is that BMW in front of me? Is he tapping his... No, it's not a cop. Alright, so for all of you wondering why I'm not wearing gear, Wawa is not far from here. And it's very hot out. So, yeah, it's like, even here at dusk, I want to say it's probably close to 85 to 90 degrees right now. Like, I am sweating. Look at these kids, fishing poles. We're gonna go. Don't hit me. So yeah, no, this bike is honestly pretty versatile. I mean, I can drive it slow, I can drive it fast, I can throw it around because it weighs like 400 pounds, and I'm a pretty light dude. I weigh like 150. I can throw this bike around just fine. Like, it's a very versatile bike. If you're gonna have one bike in your garage and you can't afford to have a H2 and an MT-07 and a Ninja 400 all at the same time, I definitely recommend the 636. It's kind of the best of all worlds. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. And honestly, the amenities and the looks of this bike are absolutely phenomenal. I think the out-the-door price I paid on this thing was probably around $14,800. Everything included, that's how much I left the dealership paying. And, I mean, damn, is that not a bang for your buck for this kind of bike? I mean, it's got absolutely everything. The only thing that I don't like about this Zx6r is that it does not come with a speed dampener. There's no speed dampener, and there's no cruise control. Those are my only two really things I don't like about this bike. You know, I mean, I get it. It's not like I paid $20,000. I didn't pay the Aprilia or Ducati price tag, or even the BMW. But it's something that would be nice to add. And I'm thinking I'm definitely going to buy a speed dampener for this bike. The only thing kind of putting me off is the price tag on those kinds of parts. I mean, a speed dampener for this thing is what, $700? That's just, whew, I just spent 15 grand on this thing. I mean, cut me some slack. Can't afford to buy everything at once. I want to pay this thing off super early. I plan to pay off, I took around, I want to say $10,000 in loans. Not too bad. It's still a lot of money though. I plan to get that paid off by the end of the year. I have my methods. I have my side businesses. It's definitely doable because well, this is my second time actually owning the 2024 Zx6r, actually. Well, I shouldn't say the 2024, this is the 2025. But I did have the 2024 in the ebony black, and dude, it was my favorite bike of all time. And I've had 7 bikes, including an R1, R3, Ninja 650, Ninja 400, all those big heavy hitters. The Zx6 was just my favorite. I don't know, it was kind of just good at everything. Like, the R1 was fun, but it didn't have those amenities with it being a 2009. Now, I'm not gonna shit on the newer R1s because obviously you're paying 20 grand for that bike. It's probably gonna have a lot of newer amenities on that thing. But I felt like it needed to be driven extremely fast all the time, and that's just not something I'm interested in having as my only bike. So I'd rather have something like this where I can, you know, kind of do it all. And we do have a Rebel 300 in the garage, so we do have a slower bike. But I mean, it's a little too slow of a bike. We really need to upgrade it to the Rebel 500. I think that'll definitely be a lot better. The Rebel 300 is a 1-cylinder, and oh my god, it makes like what? 20, 30 horsepower? It doesn't do much, it kind of just sits there and looks pretty. But I mean, hey, it's comfortable, and dude, I swear to god, I could deadlift that bike. It's that light, I love it. Super easy to maneuver. I would definitely recommend it to any beginner, but just know that you're gonna outgrow it pretty damn fast. But yeah, we have that, and then we have the Zx6r, and then we have friends that come over that I trade bikes with all the time when I want to switch things up, including a Ninja 650, which honestly is a fantastic bike. And honestly, torque-wise, I would compare it to the 636. The only difference is that with the Ninja 650, once you get up to 70 miles an hour, you lose 60 to 80% of that torque. But with the 636, you don't lose it to like 120, 130 miles an hour. That means I can do a roll race at 80 miles an hour and still hold my own pretty damn well. And it's really nice having that power basically at my disposal at any time I want. If I want to race, I can race. I don't need to wait for a power band. I don't need to wait for a certain speed. I can just go. And I can do whatever I want. And it's that kind of freedom that attracts me to these kinds of bikes. And I think it's definitely worth the chronic back pain. Whoa, it's really windy out here. I'm getting blown around. Oh, look at this guy. I see the red. Some Honda 600? CBR 600? I don't know. Genuinely don't. I don't know. It looks pretty older for my generation. Is that a cup? No, I don't think so. And oh my god, that Kawasaki quick shift, like you genuinely, you can't beat that. It's so clean, and it's instantaneous. I absolutely love it. Is that a cop? Oh my god, that was a cop! Oh no! That was a cop! Oh, dude, you need to back up. Okay. You know what? We're maybe going to change the plans. I was going to pull into that gas station, but because of that cop, I feel like I need to go to somewhere else. Somewhere else entirely. I don't feel like sticking around for him. No. I'm not trying to mess with chains. I don't feel like trying to mess with trains right now. I like my life. I like my bike. Should I be this close to the train? I don't know. I still should have time before he is able to turn around that light. I mean, I must have been doing, what, 70 miles an hour, I want to say, past them. That's not too bad, but still not something I really want to stick around to find out if he cares or not. Alright, let's go. A lot of bikers out tonight. I don't feel like riding with anyone though today. I kind of feel like just doing my own thing. It's beautiful lighting though. Absolutely phenomenal. Where could I get a picture? I feel like right here with the sun in the background. I feel like that'd be so pretty. A bump. Okay. Dude, I thought I was like, damn, I really need to hit that leg day more. Honestly, I probably still should. Alright, let's hit it right there. Perfect. See how that looks. Oh, dude, I love that. I love that right there. But if I can hit this shot, there's someone else here and their power steering pump is going out. I can hear it. I can hear the squealing. It's not good, bro. Yeah, I think the sun might be a little too bright. Dude, it sounds like they're drifting around the corners. We're right at the top. I don't know where they would be. It sounds like they're right above. These pictures aren't too great. But that's why I brought out the tools. I hear someone speeding. So we got this stuff. No, I've actually haven't used this yet. This is my first day with this. So it's just a little phone holder. And we have a button so we can take pictures. I think this will add a cool effect. So that looks pretty good. And then, does this take pictures? Oh, that's awesome. All right, so let's try this. So let's sit like that. Oh my God, that actually came out so good. Okay. All right, that works, that works. That's a nice little setup I got going here. But let's pack this up, and then I'm gonna move to an upper floor. So, okay, how do I pack this up? I just kind of close this. I'll do this. Y'all, this setup is from Walmart. This is like 15 bucks right here. If you're gonna do car photography and you have friends that work a lot and always have girlfriends and stuff like that, girlfriends, am I right? But if y'all do a lot of photo shoots alone, this is not bad. 15 bucks. I'll show you guys the photos if you check out my Instagram at That's Why Not. The last O in the not, it's a 0. Check the photos out there. Honestly, I want to rev it in this parking garage so bad, but I'm not trying to get kicked out. I know a lot of bikers use this place, and I feel like if we just start rev bombing, security is already kind of strict as it is. I'm not trying to disrespect them and make it so no one can use this space, you know? I'm thinking we're gonna do right over there. So I'm gonna give this space to this kid to do his own thing. I'll give him this space, and then I'm gonna go down on that ramp, and we're gonna see what good pictures we can get there. Let's line this up in the burnout marks. Let's see if we can do that. Like perfectly in there. That's cool. This kid's popping wheelies. Maybe I can get him to teach me how to pop a wheelie. He's gonna teach me. Alright, let's do this again. Let's do this again.
One more time. Then we go to Wawa and actually get this thing some gas. This bike's a thirsty girl. Alright, exact same setup. Same as before. So let's see. What can I do? I think we're gonna get this. Let's do one like right here. Oh my god, my pants are filthy. That's all I can focus on is how dirty my pants are. Let's get packed up and let's get out of here. This whole place is shaking right now because someone's revving it in here. I can hear it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my feet. I can barely even hear it. I can mostly just feel this whole place shaking. Oh yeah, that. What is that? All I see is flames painted on the side. Oh god, is that like a 350? A drift build? They take off the bumper and they call it a drift build. They take off the bumper and they put it in a crash cage and they go, bro, drift build. It looks cool though. I do. I like the way the 350, 370, I like the way they look. I don't like how expensive they are. I don't think they're worth the price. As me, they're average cars. They're like a Subaru BRZ, I think they're called. Don't quote me, guys. I'm not a car guy. Not in the slightest. Well, let's get out of this parking garage without revving it. That's the challenge. Can you get through the parking garage without revving? It's a battle of wills. Downshifting doesn't count. I gotta downshift, bro. And we're free. Let's get to the gas station. I feel like I'm gonna run out of gas mid-drive. Luckily, it's like less than a mile away, so we should be fine. I don't think there's any meets or anything going on tonight. This place should be dead. This is the Kava bar right here. It's usually where there's meets, but I don't think there's gonna be anything today. What is that cop doing? He is parked right there in the middle, and I'm so confused. Like, sir, I'm trying to turn there, and I can't, because you parked your car there, and then you got out, and now you're just sitting there. Is he talking to me? He's talking to them. Don't yell at that man. Let's go. Of course, the second I pass, he hops back in his car. Like he wants me. Oh my god. Dude, I swear to God, I filled this tank this morning, and I'm already completely empty. That is some bullshit. I got some thug kids sitting on their clapped out Civic, staring at me. I got a rag I'm gonna throw down with them. By golly, do not disrespect my honor. Some type shit. 389. Wawa's getting out of hand. I'm not doing those prices. What's that? Dude, that's my bike, bro. Give it back. That is my bike. That son of a bitch. He took my bike. He just had a carbon fiber helmet, so I guess he's just better than me. He thinks he's better at me just because he is better than me? That's not fair. You're about to really get that gas off. Here's a trick. So when you pull out the gas, it gets gas on the tank. So you gotta grab a rag. Here's the trick. You just gotta scoop it under. nothing. Nothing. And nothing getting on that. Brother. Only guy that pulls up with me is a Harley. Dude, did she just hop out of that Mustang? She is bad. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna be stupid. Ah. Drink, dude. Chocolate milk. Hell yeah. Look at that beetle. Damn. So it is getting pretty late, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and head back home. You know, just spend some time recording and editing footage, looking everything over. You know, either way, I got some cool pictures. I think it was a productive day. Oh my god, those purple lights. That would be so fit. That was an undercover cop. 100%. Yeah, he's not gonna turn around for me. None of the other ones did. So honestly, this bike is pretty damn safe. Like, I feel sturdy, I want to say. It definitely, this thing wants to be upright. This car behind me has absolutely no lights on. And I wonder if they know. I'm gonna let them know. Hey. And no, she doesn't realize. She ain't got no lights on. I go, what's going on, bro? He gets it. Dude, this girl needs to turn her lights on. I can't see her behind me. Dude. Hey, lady, blink, blink. Yeah, there you go. Dumbass. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? Oh no! Oh, I don't think he made that. No, my friend! I just made a new friend and I already lost him, but it doesn't really matter because that was my turn anyways. I got way too distracted with meeting another biker and I missed my turn. Can I do a U-turn before these cars come? Risking my life here. There he goes, bye! He's like, where is he going? He just runs a red light and then does a U-turn and goes back the opposite way. What can I say, dude? I was distracted. It came out of nowhere. I got distracted, bro. It made me miss my turn. Alright. Here we go. This looks more like the right street. I can't tell if they were waving at me to be friendly or they were threatening me. Like, I'm gonna put the hammer down on you, kid. Something like that.